Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beeman Toyota in Nashville. Coming to you to answer a couple questions that you guys have had that it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of answers out there for. So hopefully this is going to answer every question that you guys have about your Rav4 and your tow prep package. So a lot of people are trying to figure out what it is. How do I get it? Do I have it? How do I know if I have it? I'm going to answer every one of those questions. Stay tuned. Definitely like, subscribe as well. Check out my other videos as well. So here are your answers. And you can see I got several Rav4s that are here. Everyone down here. And the answer is that every one of them has a tow prep package of some kind. All right. Now, when I say of some kind, they're actually a little bit different, but everyone has a tow prep package. Everyone is actually set up to receive a hitch. So the bolts or the threaded areas where your bolts go, those are actually in there as well. So you could put a hitch on any one of these. Now, hitches are different. The factory hitch will look a little bit different than what the like an aftermarket would that might hang below. There's different ways that you can add a hitch. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that you have the ability to. But when people start talking about to make sure that you have the tow or the proper tow prep package, each one has a little bit different. I'm actually going to read some of this just because they're different. So if you look at it, so now one of the tow prep packages is a 100 amp alternator and your transmission fluid cooler. All right. That is standard on your LE front wheel drive. All right, so now keep in mind, front wheel drive, all wheel drive, those are going to be very important in what we're talking about here. Okay, so like I said, I'm reading some of this for us here. So that's going to be standard on your LE front wheel drive, your XLE. So you'll see. So here, this is an LE all wheel drive. It's not that. So it's going to be, if you look at your car and you have LE right there, and there's no AWD below it, then that's an LE front wheel drive. If you look at your car and you see that it has the AWD on it, whatever the trim level is, if it has the AWD, it's an all-wheel drive. All right, so I'm just telling you this, when I'm talking, you can see this. And if you have the word hybrid, which you see down there, hybrid, then it's the hybrid. So you can have an XLE front wheel drive, XLE all-wheel drive, XLE hybrid. You can have all those. There's an LE hybrid, LE front wheel drive over there. And then you saw LE all-wheel drive here. So I'm going to get back to the content, but I just want to let you know that this is important on what you have for which one you're looking at. So, so once again, your 100 amp alternator, automatic transmission fluid cooler, LE front wheel drive, XLE front wheel drive, XLE all-wheel drive, your XLE premium all-wheel drive, XLE premium hybrid all-wheel drive, your limited front wheel drive, and your limited all-wheel drive. All right, so that is standard. It's not an option, and it will not be listed on the window sticker. So know those ones. Rewind the video if you need to for those. Now there is another option. All right, so you have the tow prep on the LE all-wheel drive. Actually has the heavy-duty battery with the upgraded starting motor and the 130 amp alternator. That's on your LE all-wheel drive only. All right, and what that is, and the reason for that is your upgraded starter motor is because you have the start-stop mode where you press the brake a little bit harder at a stoplight and it'll shut your engine off. So you need to have the heavy-duty battery to make sure that you that it compensates for that, of course. And then also you want to have the heavy-duty starter. So, and apologize for my paper noise here. It's a little windy out here. But you want to have that starter to be heavy-duty so that it doesn't prematurely wear out. So those are two things that you need to know that you have on that. But once again, it still has the tow prep package, but that is how it has that tow prep package. All right, so now I also have, there's another one here. So you have on this one, you have the tow prep equipment, engine oil cooler, automatic transmission fluid cooler, hybrid system cooler, and that is standard on your LE hybrid. So like this one here, your LE hybrid, your XLE hybrid, your XSE hybrid, and your limited hybrid. And I will note to you too that all of the hybrids are all-wheel drive. So you don't differentiate on a hybrid between all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive. All of the Rav4 hybrids are all-wheel drive. So if it has, if it's a hybrid, it will have that particular system, which pretty much adds the hybrid system cooler. So, but that's also your tow prep package. That's standard on all of those. So pretty much, actually, it's not pretty much, it's every hybrid has that system. So LE hybrid, XLE hybrid, XSE, and limited, those are your hybrids in the RAV4. All right, guys? So now you have one more tow prep system, and that is the engine oil cooler, automatic transmission fluid cooler, and upgraded 150 amp alternator. And that one is on your adventure all-wheel drive and your off-road all-wheel drive. All right, so and I don't know that I have one, at least not within sight here, that's either the off-road or the adventure. You can always tell by the wheels on the off-road or the adventure, so I don't have one that's down here. But if you have that one, chances are you bought it on purpose, so you know which one you have. So I'll also tell you guys that the reason that you have the 150 amp alternator is actually because, and not just that, but the upgraded prep system, let's call that, on the adventure and on the off-road, is because you have a much larger tow rating. So you're going to have a 3,500 pound tow rating on those. So you're going to have a reason to have a little bit more oomph, I guess you can say. So once again, your tow prep package is on every one of the RAV4s. If you have a RAV4, you have a tow prep package. It's just which one is on which one. And then you have the ability to put that hitch underneath the bottom. We've done a few of them. And I've seen two different ways that they do it. There's one where you actually change this out and it has a little cutout that comes underneath it. And that looks pretty cool when they have that little cutout there. I've also seen them hang below, which is something that's like your aftermarket. I've seen those do that too. I will mention that your tow prep package, so when it talks about the tow prep package, it actually has nothing to do with the wiring. So I've had people ask me that question as well. If I have the tow prep package, where are my wires? It has nothing to do with the wiring on the tow. The tow prep package is specific for how your engine and transmission will react to towing the vehicle. So if you're towing the car or towing a, whatever you're towing, so but you should have a 1,500 pound, and I'll have to verify this, but I believe I'm right, 1,500 pound tow rating in your RAV4 that's not the hybrid. I think it's 1,750 in the hybrid, and it's 3,500 in your off-road and your adventure. I believe I'm right on that. Definitely, if I'm wrong, just let me know. But I mean, I keep a lot of numbers in my head, as you guys know, but I believe that's right. I think it's 1,750, and then 3,500. So a little bit higher tow rating on the hybrid. So you guys can always call me out if I'm wrong on that, but I don't believe I am. So anyway, I'm right on everything else that I'm telling you for sure here. So tow prep package, nothing to do with the wiring. You are already prepped underneath to receive a hitch. You'll actually see some little caps that are actually in there, and it's very easy. And there's websites out there that show you how to actually add a hitch to them. So the RAV4 has been able to get a hitch for a while. I have a 12 RAV4. I put a hitch on it myself. It took me about 15 minutes to do it. I did not hook up the wiring just because I didn't really need to, because I was doing it for like a bike rack and that. So yeah, quit laughing. Anyway, but so hopefully I've helped you guys out to know what a prep package is, to know that your RAV4 has it. So this is the 19 and newer RAV4 that we're talking about here. Prior to that, you're obviously in a different year. So 19 newer RAV4 tow prep package. All those different ones, there are differences on there. I have told you every RAV4 that's out there and what those differences are. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like, subscribe for me. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys are having trouble with, and I will usually find the answer for you if I don't already know it. And I'll do my very best to make sure that I get that information out to you. And you know how we love Toyotas, so they're great cars for a great reason. And doing things like prepping you for being able to tow in something like a RAV4. That's part of it. So hopefully you guys can let me know if you guys are looking for a vehicle. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know as well. Always reach out to me here at the store. You can also reach out to me at buy a Toyota Nashville at yahoo.com. That's my email address, so always reach out to me there. So Steve Watch, Beam a Toyota. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.